Have you ever wondered how this can turn into this? Well, today I'm going to explain it to you. This is the third video in a series about how to read music for the piano. The tempo tells the musician the speed at which to play the piece or section of a piece, and is shown at the top left of the first line of a piece or section of a piece. The numbers are in beats per minute, so the higher the number, the faster the speed, and the lower the number, the slower the piece is played at. The tempo is always given with a note next to it, usually an eighth, quarter, or half note, an equal sign, and a number, and this tells you which type of note counts as one beat. Alternatively, the tempo can also be given as an Italian word, which represents a specific range of numbers for the tempo. The tempo can be kept track of using a metronome, which can be adjusted to make a ticking sound a given number of times per second. This is an 8VA sign. An 8VA sign above means that all notes in its staff in the area beneath it and the dotted line are played an octave higher than what is shown. An 8VA sign below means that all the notes in its staff in the area above it and the dotted line are played an octave lower than what is shown. So an easy way to remember this is above means higher and below means lower. These are chords. Chords are when multiple notes are played at the same time by the same hand, and they can have different durations. So in this case, there are half note chords and quarter note chords. These are staccato notes. Staccato notes are notes that are not held down like usual, but instead are played and then quickly released to make a very sharp sound, and they are denoted by a dot either above or underneath the note. Rest notes can be thought of as notes of silence, and are times when nothing is played by that hand. There are different types of rests with different durations. There are whole rests, half rests, quarter rests, eighth rests, 16th rests, and 30-second rests. All of these rests have the same duration as their normal note counterparts, so for example, the quarter rest lasts as long as a quarter note would be played for. Also notice that the whole rest and half rest appear similar, however the whole rests are under the line and half rests are above the line. For modest signs, which look like this, mean that the notes they are above or under are held for longer than they should be, so it's up to the musician how long it should be held. This concludes the third video in my series about how to read music for the piano. I hope you learned a lot, and I'll see you in the next video about dynamics.